Question. Obviously, the invasion didn't happen today. Pentagon was eyeing today as a possible date that we could see some sort of action, some sort of invasion. Does the White House think that Putin could be bluffing?
About what?
About his intention to
Not
move
invade
forward?
or to invade?
Well, either way.
Well, President Putin has said he doesn't intend to invade. We've also said he's prepared to do that and has lined up troops at the border to invade. So I don't think we are waiting for President Putin's comments to assess what is being prepared around the border.
Do you think that your efforts to put all this intelligence out about his, what might happen next might have deterred something that we could have seen in the last 24 hours?
Well, that's part of has been part of our objective overall, Jackie, right, is to make it more difficult for the Russians, for President Putin to lay a predicate for war. And our objective is to try to avoid war, prevent war. Now, it's ultimately up to President Putin to decide what steps he's going to take. But putting out specific details about the types of false flag operations, their efforts to push misinformation through Russian media, the types of tactics they've used in the past, that's all a part of our effort to make it more difficult for them to use these tactics and keep the eyes of the global community open.
Has this whole standoff underscored the importance of NATO allies spending 2% of their GDP toward defense? Is that something that the White House will be pressing in the future from our allies?
That's something that the president pressed for when he was vice president.
And then can I ask about a second topic, the Durham investigation? Durham says there was an outside company with ties to the Clinton camp monitoring server data info on the executive office of the president through the Obama administration, possibly into the Trump administration. Do you know if there's still a system picking up server data on the EOP, and if not, when it stopped?
Again, I know you asked my colleague a few questions about this the other day, but I would point you any questions about this to the Department of Justice.
And then is what was described in the filing there, monitoring internet traffic, is that, generally speaking, would that be considered something along the lines of spying?
Again, I would point you to the Department of Justice. Go ahead.
Jen, thanks. Is the U.S. confident at this point that all